Good morning, everyone. Thought I'd try to do a little expanded video on making some different teas that I enjoy. And starting off with, this is soursop leaves here that I have cut up about a 1/4 inch thick, or from the leaves that are like this with the scissors. I have cut into the shreds, and I'll just put it in the pot or the cup and pour some hot water on it and let it steep for a time, and it makes a really nice tea. This I got from Amazon, and they have a bunch of different ones and everything, and I got the shakes really bad this morning. I'm sorry for that. And anyway, I do a lot of teas that way, and I just came by this morning that making a tea with bay leaves is supposed to aid in a number of different things. I have used them, bay leaves, in cooking, but I've also used them in a smudge and everything. Burning bay leaves at night will help with insomnia, and they said that the article I read this morning that it also works with a tea. And so tonight I intend to try it and find out about it. And the soursop, I have 9 little trees that I'm growing in the greenhouse, and I haven't tried any of the leaves that I've grown yet, but one day before long I will. These are some Kratom leaves that I have saved off of my plants that help me with pain and everything, and Kratom is really great. A lot of people have used it in getting off of opioids and the addictions and everything. And so, fortunately, at the time, I'm not addicted to much more than my alcohol, and just enjoying life. And so, whenever I do work, though, I get hurting pretty bad sometimes. And so, I do use the Kratom, and that particular one I use in my little basket here, and then put it in the pot and put the lid on it with some water up to the right level, and put it on my old wood stove or on the gas burner, and make me a pot of tea. And I also use hibiscus flowers, and I like hibiscus tea very well. And ginger and turmeric is another tea that I really enjoy. And just to throw it in, after I get my soursop tea on cooking, I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another mix, as I've done video on it before, of the garlic and the ginger. And those are all things I've grown here on my place. And I'm going to make another batch of the ginger garlic honey that I take in the morning and the evening. It helps with inflammation, and the ginger and the turmeric tea also, and I'm gonna fix the pot of it, and that's for inflammation and some other things that get wrong with people. I'm sorry, sometimes my mind just kind of, neighbor calls it brain fart. And so anyway, that's where we are right now. But put my leaves in the cup. And I did get them all. We'll take them over to the old wood stove over here. And add water and just allow it to simmer and steep. And then I'll pour it off through a strainer into a cup and add some honey to it. And soursops cover a lot of things, but the main thing to me is it's a cancer preventative. and it will treat cancer. They say drink it every day for treating cancer, but I drink it 2 or 3 times a week. The back pot there is my smell good pot. That's some cinnamon sticks. I got a neighbor that has a sour orange tree, and she gives me sour oranges and cinnamon, cloves, anisea seeds. I always get messed up on that. Several other things in the pot anyway, and so my house stays smelling pretty good most of the time. May not always look good, but it smells good, and me and the puppy dogs just don't really care what it looks like, and they don't too much care what it smells like, but I do. And that's where it is today. I'm taking this pot off now and making room. After I cut up the ginger and the turmeric, I'll set that pot up here and let it steep and make that cup of tea. Blessings, everyone. I hope this is helpful for someone.